attraction is a very complex. The origins of a person's interests and like attractions are very complex, very very complex. Also, I don't think it matters that much for each of us, as if we'd even be able to find the answer, like about why am I attracted to a certain look, right? And but what does matter is that you are attracted to someone, the person that you're gonna spend the rest of your life with, the person you're dating, and that you have a uh, a holistic perspective on attraction, right? Like, you know, I think that maybe you're just going to keep dating um all these women who you are like, they're so attractive to you that you're like distracted, like you can't even focus on who they are. But then as the relationships go on, you just keep falling flat on your face. You're like, there's no, I'm not getting the connection that I want. I mean, I'm very attracted to the person, but I'm not getting the connection I want. So maybe um adjust your the weight of that specific like factor in the process.
Okay, that's a great way of putting it, I
Yeah.
think. But it's still, if it's a binary thing, you're attracted or not, does the
But
weight
I don't think it's
does the weight
binary.
of it even matter?
I don't think it's binary. It's not binary. Like I think um
Well, I think it goes to your other point, where those other characteristics you talked about of what kind of person you should be looking for, they take time to get to know.
right, right,
So,
right.
but this, could you briefly like re-mention what those other points were besides attraction, of like what you should be looking, what
Oh yeah, yeah.
qualities you
Like
should be
like
looking
yeah,
for?
yeah, yeah. And like pretty much like what is the minimum, just so I can kind of, let me just stay
Yeah,
on
yeah.
that
Go ahead.
just
Put
for
a
a
bow
second.
on it. Yeah.
Yeah, like the minimum amount of attraction you should have is like, do I have desire for this, like am I drawn to this person physically, and can I live with this person? Like would I be happy with this level of physical attraction given my attraction to everything else, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll ask that about all the other things. Am I okay with this amount of attraction to her mind given my attraction to the other aspects of who she is, right? Because but we don't want to rush and make a decision only on the factor that is easier to assess than the other one, right? Like if it is easy to assess my physical attraction, but it
Exactly.
takes a little bit of time to assess alignment on values, her character, her independence, assertiveness, her, the mutual respect, like all those things are really really important. But you can't assess them as quickly. So that's why you kind of want to postpone uh big decisions. Like don't, what, maybe to say it in a better way, you don't want to rush big decisions, right? Like if someone is physically very attractive to you, okay, you don't have to make a decision in life. Just have a conversation, have more conversations, and then make a decision.
Mm-hmm.
But and if someone is, like attractive but not the most attractive person you've ever seen in your life, okay, you don't have to make a decision. Just have a conversation and then have some more conversations and then make a decision. You know, because I can tell you, it is, you can have a thriving, happy, you know, awesome marriage with someone who is not the most attractive person you've ever seen in your life. Because the most attractive person you've ever seen in your life, that is such a complex thing that almost means nothing
Mm-hmm.
to life and happiness.
Right.
Like, yeah, the range, but there's a minimum. Like you need to be sexually interested in her,
Right.
and that's really important, and that is not wrong. But we all know, like, no guy's gonna kid them, kid themselves, that you could be sexually interested in 100 or 1,000 women, right? Like, because that's how sexuality works,
Mhm.
right? And so you have to be sexually interested, but it doesn't mean that. So there will be people that the reasons are another topic, but there will be people that you are not sexually interested in at all, and that's fine. It's not wrong. But now you know, like that's something you can assess right away, and you will know that that's an issue.
If it is clear to you right away before, should you even engage? Like
Um,
it's clear to you, like I'm not attracted to this person
Yeah, if it's clear to you
physically.
that they're like pretty much, just to kind of exaggerate this point a bit, it's like you're not sexually interested in this person in any way, and you're like, there is nothing she can say that would make me interested in her. You know,
Yeah.
like, then fine, it is what it is. That's
Okay.
fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't mean you're not interested in being her friend. It doesn't
Right.
mean if you needed help, you wouldn't help her. It just means you're not going to marry her. All right, it's fine.